Whoa, 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 guys, did you see that? First person Axel. Seriously. Next game in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I swear to God, it would be amazing. But anyway, we better drop, I suppose. The whole purpose for this drop is to gather one prize, which, you know, not that difficult really. And they're throwing a bunch of obstacles at us. Undoubtedly, some are going to collide with my face, but hopefully we can avoid that for a little bit. Hopefully. But there's plenty of health. So yeah, there we go. Face collision, very painful. But hey, we've already healed. At least we're not fighting Miss Vespiquen again, because that was weird. But don't worry, I'm sure that will make a reappearance at some point down the line. Wink wink. There's the prize though, so ring open. Over and done with. Not much to say about this one, I'm afraid, just sort of rambling. But I wonder what world we could be heading to. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited?
My clothes. Is this world special? The Dream Eater! No. Let's see how this plays out.
Another stray.
Are you a prisoner?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Name's Sam.
I'm Riku. Where are we, Sam?
We're on the grid.
You're in luck. Only a precious few are granted light cycle battle privileges.
You gonna explain why it's so lucky?
I'll show you.
How hard can it be?
Oh boy, light cycles. Now this is exciting. Sadly, I'm going to give a little spoiler right here. This is the only time we get to use the light cycles in the game, so we better make the most of it. Yeah, don't go into the other light cycles trails. That will not end well for you. However, if they go into your trails, it will not end well for them, but it will end well for us. So there we go. Basically, if you see that danger arrow, just spaz about until you hear them taking hits, and then just stay in that general area and you'll kill them before they even pop onto the screen. Isn't that nice? If you press the Y button, you can change modes and you can shoot lasers from your flying dual discs. But most of the time for this section of the light cycle race, I guess. Is it a race? Not really. But for this portion of the light cycle thingamajig, you just want to hurt them with the trail. It's really rather easy. This entire segment is easy. You shouldn't have any trouble, really. I haven't died here once, and you know what I'm like with video games. That was the other mode. We'll be seeing more of that later on, as there may be reason to use it like this. This is not what I was hinting at, but yeah. Bastard. If you don't shoot them down, they'll just speed off. They may come back from behind, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure you have to kill everything to trigger the next event, or if you just have to survive. But again, look at my health. I've taken like no damage here. I've taken hits, but it didn't really take any hit points off me, so nothing to worry about, my friends. But of course, when I say that, another bloody Dream Eater appears. Well, you want to be quick here, because you can take a lot of health off of him by just making him run into your trail. So, there we go. That was a whole health bar and a quarter, maybe? Other than that, you just want to spam, and you can actually just eat his attacks right there, because, again, you should still have a lot of health at this point, and his attacks do not particularly do all that much either, so you're pretty much just fine, just holding down the A button and just ramming into him. You probably want to jump over those because they're really easy to avoid. It would be stupid not to. Don't do that. That was just dumb. But yeah. We'll be seeing more of this Dream Eater later on. As we should know by now, Dream Eaters never show up in the middle of a world for no reason whatsoever. Wargoyle. But there we go. Fun times.
I think I've had enough entertainment for one day.
Oh man, Zelda flashbacks.
Riku! You made it. You escaped from the games.
Yeah.
I know a way off the grid. Wanna come with?
No. You go ahead. Wait, what's the way out?
Through the portal.
Portal?
Yeah. It's like a gate that opened when I came here. Once I'm back in the real world, I can delete Clue. And then my dad will be able to come home.
Your dad?
He vanished 20 years ago when he came here to the grid. But because he needed to protect his disc from Clue, he went into hiding. He's been trapped there ever since. But I'm gonna change that.
I see. Sam, you mind if I go with you after all? To the portal?
Sure. I'll take what help I can get. But first there's somebody I need to meet. He's in the city.
I tried to get back, but I couldn't get to the portal. It uses massive power and it can't stay open forever. And like a safe, it can only be opened from the outside. It closed on me, Sam. That's why I never came home.
So the portal, it activated when I came in. So it's open now.
Not for long. Only 1 millicycle. About 8 hours.
So we go now. We go home. We make a run for it. We get you out of
Sam,
here.
Don't rush.
What do you mean, don't rush? The portal's gonna close.
My disc is everything, Sam. It's the master key. The golden ticket. The way out. And not just for me.
What do you mean?
Our worlds are more connected than anyone knows. Clue figures if I can be in,
He can be out?
with my disc, it's possible.
And then what?
Game over. The guy doesn't dig imperfection. What's more imperfect than our world? I can't let that happen. I won't.
So what do we do? Nothing?
It's amazing how productive doing nothing can be. Clue is planning something. We've known that for a while. It's his game now. The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah, well, that's a hell of a way to live.
But it is a way. Sometimes life has a way of moving you past things like wants and hopes.
That's great, Dad. Keep telling yourself that.
Good night, Sam.